Hello, everyone. TeresaLouise here. Um, I might have done something wrong here with my screen. Doesn't look like it's doing the right thing. Orientation is locked. Rotate device back. Well, let's see what it looks like. Okay, it is June 15th. Can you believe that already? Life's been crazy here. Weather's awesome right now. Low 70s. And I'm back to working on the horse. Hope everybody's doing well. Let me bring up my computer. Got some people. Hello, everyone. Trying to get organized here. Hi, Melanie. Hi, Donna. Hi, Marla. Oh, the screen's kind of blurry, isn't it? I wonder if I turn the light back on, if that would help. I guess still not having very good internet connection. Kind of blurry. It's always something, isn't it? Always something. So how's everybody today? A couple of days ago, we had rain almost all day long. And we really needed the rain, so that was okay. Yeah, we needed the rain really bad. It was getting kind of dry up here. But we also had lightning and thunder and all that stuff. But okay, this one looks weird right here. I feel like I have a lot of repairs to do on this, which is okay. I think what I'll do is just kind of leave it for now, and then when I hang it up on the board behind me with everything together, and then I can step back and take a look at it and make any fixes I feel like I need to make. Sometimes looking at this, I almost feel like I have too much of a variety of fabrics, but maybe not. Always second guessing myself on this thing. Sunshine is super hot. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we're like, I want to say maybe 72, 73. Um, Cloudy with, partly sunny. It's not too bad. Pretty nice out there. Every now and then, I feel kind of cold. I think my feet are cold. Though I came on a little bit early. People out doing stuff today. I've been able to do a little bit of weeding out in the flower beds and um, kind of, playing with my plants, my flowers and stuff like that. But mostly been, the last couple of months traveling a lot for Brandon and medical stuff. So he's actually feeling pretty good today. He's not as tired as he was yesterday. Yesterday, I just pretty much wanted to sleep all day long. Sleep. Um, so he must have slept a little bit better last night or something. I don't know, but he feels a little bit better today, and he's downstairs right now listening to Dryer Straits on the YouTube. He loves Dryer Straits. Oh yeah, that sounds nice, Marva. 77, 90. Ooh, the heat index is 100. No thanks. Okay, I'm spinning. I might have to figure out something different for internet or something. I don't know what. Maybe I ought to reset my internet box. I wonder if that would help. I can't tell if it's the laptop or the. Okay, it's back. All right, let's see who we have. Hi, Kim. Hi, Krista. Rainy and muggy in Louisiana. Hi, Sue. Yeah, Kim, how's your new grandson doing? Hello, June. Hi, Meryl. Daughter and baby are fine. No complications at all. That's awesome. Hi, Joan. That's great news. My hair's a mess today. Okay, I'll turn this on. Let's see where I left off. Always adjusting. Pretty good. Ryan Hall is on. The weather system will not hold back. Ugh. Guys must be getting some more weather out east. Crazy weather. Hi, Donna. Baby born Tuesday and then came home Wednesday evening. I came home Friday. I think it's time for coffee. Oh, okay. At first I was like, what the heck is coffee? Please remember thumbs up. Thank you, Ken. Yeah, I think they send everybody home too soon from the hospital, you know. I can't remember how long my mom was in with my two youngers, but I want to say at least 3 days. That would have been back in like 65, 67. And then my aunt came and stayed with us for a little while because, when my younger sister and brother were born, there was, you know, four older children. I think I was like in the second grade when my mom brought home my little brother. I thought he was like a little doll. He was so cute. I just wanted to play with him all the time. Hi, Katie. Hi, Jamie. Oh, I'm sure that they, loved having you there, Kim. Well, you can always go back later when everybody else goes back to work and, the kids can't help or don't want to help. It's like a new puppy, right? Uh, I didn't think there was supposed to be a dark one there. There's a big old fly in here. Okay, I have a game for you guys. We are going to play quilt acronym. Okay? Just for something fun to do. Thanks, Katie. So I will type in the acronym, and then you guys type in what you think it means. I found a list of acronyms on the back of this little book. No cheating. You can't look it up. Okay. Now, some of these I'm pretty sure you will think is easy because, we see them a lot, but there are a few on here that even I was like, what? Okay. So the first one is bomb. BOM. All right, my keyboard is not working. Oh, there it is. Oh. Yep, block of the month. Hi, Polly. Yep, block of the month. And a block of the month is something that a quilt shop might do, or maybe a YouTube channel might do. Uh, maybe your quilt guild might do. And they usually have the pattern for the block that they are doing that month. Sometimes a block of the month can be free, and sometimes uh, something you pay for. Uh, Backorder Shop, Pat Sloan, they have a lot of free block of the months. There's a block of the month that comes with the Sew Sampler box. So that's what a block of the month is. All right. Hi, Liz. All right. The next one is DSM. DSM. Now, I haven't seen this one before, I don't think. This one might be a little harder. DSM. Anybody? Okay. That one, the glue is gone off that one. Go this way. That's a good one. Uh, Designer Stitch Month. No looking them up, Katie. Some of the glue is coming off. Jamie, baby quilt is gorgeous. Hi, Sandy. We're playing the acronym quilt game. So DSM is the one we're on. Yeah, I got to throw all these ones away that doesn't have sticky on them. See, do I like this one? Maybe. All right. So I need medium on here. And then it looks like a hair. So I'm going to go with something that looks more like hair. No, I thought that was good. I thought you did good. Okay, so Katie's right. It is domestic sewing machine. Are these fabric or any acronym on subjects? They're acronyms in regards to quilting or maybe sewing. It's in the back of this book, Quilt Notes. Okay, The next one is EPP. EPP. Okay. I think probably most people know what that one is. Ooh, I got pretty close. Pretty close. So today I put on, I felt like soup. I felt like today was a soup day. So I put on split pea soup. All right. And I made it a little different than I normally do because I wanted a heartier soup. So it has split peas and dark and ham, onion, and you know what? I had some chopped up bell pepper, red bell pepper. So yeah, I threw that in there. Not something I normally do, but I figured, what the heck? And garlic. Hi, Mary. Then I had some cabbage that I wanted to use up, so I chopped it up really fine and put it in there. And carrots. Let's see what? Okay, split peas, ham, salt and pepper. I put in a bay leaf. I put in. I didn't have any ham stock, so I used chicken stock. I used garlic, bell pepper, cabbage, carrots, and crock pot. So down the cooking mat. Another light one. There, that made that a little easier to see. What's that? Okay, this one is light on here, so go with light. So EPP is English paper piecing. Yep, that looks good. But I'm going to slide it under the dark. Otherwise, I see the dark behind the light, and I don't really like that look. So that looks good. A little bit showing through isn't too bad, but a lot of it, you know. Let's see. Hey Valerie, I thought out my last container of turkey carcass soup dinner. It is cold and rainy today. That sounds good. Hi Laura, thank you. She says, wow, that looks really thick and straight. Hi Kathy, did I say hi already? Yep, the horse is really coming along. You don't see it well enough. Okay, this one is medium dark. Well, let's find a medium dark here. And it doesn't have to be just one medium dark, you know, it could be more than, you can use a couple of different medium darks in that spot because it's pretty big. Okay, good in that. Thank you, Jude. Susan says, I need to get to work on my peacock small quilt. Maybe that will be my afternoon project. That sounds like fun. Okay. Okay, once again, I'm going to slide it under the black. On that side and that side. I have to lift that up. Oop, my light went out. I like that piece of fabric. Got a lot of texture to it. All right, let me go get another battery for my light. While I'm doing that, the next one is fart. F-A-R-T. This is a weird one. I don't know. I don't think I've seen this one before. I'm glad this little light comes with two. Oh, I got blinded myself. Whoa, almost fell down. You should go outside with Daddy, Willa. Fabric acquisition road trip. Fabric acquisition road trip. Got two of those. All right, let's get a small dark piece down here. See if I can find a small piece. So I'm going to see if Brandon's up to it. I might see if he wants to go fishing for a little while this afternoon. Get him out of the house. Get his mind off of things. Oh, I just love it when you burn your fingers. It's that ditto. Okay. Now, that was supposed to be light under there, not dark. Okay, I'm going to cut this one off. There. There's another light one right here. Let's see. I think I'll go with the polka dot. See what it said in the book. Hey, Lori. Fabric acquisition road trip. Yep, that's what it was. Now, I would have never guessed that. Now I got dryer straight on the brain. I can't quit singing that song in my head. I'm trying to get it behind. I guess I should have put the light ones on here because it seems like I'm always tucked in the dark. That. Okay. Now the next color is a medium white. We'll just go with this. Hold that there. I'm going to trim some of this off. Because I'm going to lay it on top instead of trying to tuck it in under everything. So what are you guys working on today? Anybody sewing? Now pick out the next acronym in just a second. I'm going to draw this cutting line on there. And I'm just trying to make sure a little bit. Good enough. Good enough. I'm washing 2 Project Linus quilts I dropped off tomorrow and quilting a crow and a corn quilt. Oh, awesome. I wound bobbins this morning. Good deal, Susan. I'm working on homage with a twist quilt from many years ago. Oh, awesome. I'm packing down binding. Hey, Melissa. I'm working on my 4th of July UFO. Wow. Well, we got some people doing stuff there today. That's awesome. Okay. The next one is FQ. Now that one's easy. FQ. You guys should be able to get that one. All right. Let's see. Take a little darker one right here. Not black, but somewhat dark. That one might be too dark. Let's see. What this one looks a little too dark, so maybe I'm going to put it up here. Yeah, I don't like that one. Let's try. Yep, that quarter. Thanks for putting in people's channels. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Okay, I think I'm going to go with it. I'm going to go with this bluey color. Somebody's driving up the road. I did get a UFO top phone yesterday. Need to decide how to quilt it. Doing the cross hatch would work, but that seems to be what I've been doing the last several quilts. If I'm just going to do an edge-to-edge design, I really like the look of just doing like a meander. I just really like that look. It kind of looks like puzzle pieces, you know. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that looks good. All right. I like that. Okay. Hey, moving right along. Okay, Kim, see you later. Yeah, Willa's hanging out. She heard a car go by, so she had to bark at it. Oh, hand quilt? Oh, okay. That's probably easier doing the crosshatch than with hand quilting. All right. Does anybody out there like to fish or camp? Is it okay? If you do like to fish or camp, is it something that you still like to do? You know, like at my age, I don't like to like go camping in a tent. Like there's no way I could sleep on the ground. No, really don't know how this thing slips all the time. But I do love to go fishing, and um, I really like to cook over an open fire. Food just tastes really good on a campfire. I like to fish at the beach. Oh, hey Teresa, hubby fishes and we RV camp. Yep, that's the way I like it. I mean, I like to camp out where there's not other people. I don't like the RV camping where you just let everything lined up together. I don't like that at all. So I prefer, you know, peace and quiet. And that's really hard to find nowadays. Although in my area, it's probably a little easier than where a lot of people go. But we have a lot of nice camping spots here along the river. All right. Yeah, see, this piece right here wasn't supposed to be all that dark. So I don't know why I did that. So I need to, I'm going to cut that off. Okay, here we go. I'm going to cut that off. I guess I thought I was going to go over the top of it with fabric, but I don't really like the look of that. Uh, Putting a light color over the dark. So, close enough there. Okay, all right. There's supposed to be a it's all just pretty much hair, you know, right here. So I don't think it really matters. That's funny, Laura. When we were young, Paul and I loved hiking and wilderness camping. Now our idea of camping is a hotel with room service. Susan says that's my kind of idea about camping. Melissa likes to go on road trips and stay at hotels. Hey, Linda. Oh, is today Father's Day? Oh, geez. Well, I missed that. Well, you know, my dad passed away quite a few years ago, so happy Heavenly Father's Day, Daddy. And I have to remember to tell Brandon Happy Father's Day, since he is a, you know, papa to all our puppies. Oh, Jamie, lucky you. No sleeping on the ground for me either. We have a pond in our backyard, so we can fish out of that. How lucky. What kind of fish do you have in? Oh, might say that without there. Okay. Let's go back up here. More light ones. Oh, 2:30. I forgot. Jean just kept kept in stitches has a premiere today. I was going to watch that with you guys. Totally forgot. Bass, bluegill, and catfish. Oh, awesome. I love all of them. I should have taken Brandon down to the Snake River this week. Since it's so much cooler, we could have gone catfishing. Oh, there's somebody out on the road again. For the weekends, uh, neighbors up and down this road, 100 times a day. Oop, there goes the dog. I better go look. Yeah, I'll be right back, you guys. There is somebody here. Um, okay, your next one is FOB. FOB. Okay, I'll be right back. Uh-oh. Something happened to the computer. Do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? No. Gosh darn it. All right. I'm back. Sorry about that, you guys. Ground is too hard anymore. That's number one. Number two, not easy anymore to get off the ground. That's for sure. That's why I don't enjoy camping anymore. Well, Melissa says, fear of binding. Fabric on bolts. Oh, that's a good one. Linda, is this the kit, TeresaLouise? No, no, it's not. Well, it's a pattern, but it's didn't come with the fabric, so I picked my own fabric. I'll show it to you in just a second. Fabric on the bolt. I like that one. I have walked away to feed a greedy little dog who thinks she never gets fed. Came back to that one. So tonight she had a few slices of apple, blackberries, raw chicken, legs, and eggs. Who wants to guess what she ate first? Probably the blackberries. Okay. So a friend gave us a gift, and it's Smokehouse sweet teriyaki beef jerky from Iowa. Okay. And I want to try it. Feels nice and soft. Mm. The first ingredient is beef, made in the USA. Refrigerate after opening. This would be really happy with you when you go fishing. She ate the apple first, huh? Okay. My teeth are too weak to rip that off, so I have to cut it. Okay. So who guessed the last acronym? It was FOB is fear of binding. Okay. The next one is HST. I know you guys know this one. Oh, that jerky is really good. I hope you guys didn't hear me chew. Yep. Half square triangle. All right. Where was I? I think little Willa wants some jerky. She's sitting over here begging. Okay, this one goes here. All right. So I'm pretty sure if I had to do this over again, I would start out with the light piece. Because it looks better to have the light pieces down first and then put the dark over the top. Yeah, good jerky. Except for it gets stuck in my teeth. Okay. So you got the half square triangle right. Okay, let's see. LAQ. LAQ. The next color is this one right here. Well, I almost got that cut right. Not quite. Close enough. Hi, Susan. How are you today? Good to see ya. What you up to? Keep rolling that back there. That looks fine enough. Now I need a toothpick. Something satisfying listening to her crunch on a shell. That is kind of weird, Katie. Yep, long arm quilter. Or let's see, long arm quilting. Yeah, long arm quilter. Oh, I forgot to put it. I forgot to do this one. FMQ. FMQ. Telephone. Let's see. I'm finally working on my peaceful basket quilt. I have 2 baskets to do, and then start binding. Oh, awesome! Yeah, you guys all got that one right. Yep, free motion quilting. Okay. Boy, there's all kinds of little pieces up here. But I think if I pick a fabric here that has lights, darks, lights, and darks right in it, then I can just skip doing all those little pieces, right? Which might be good enough. Good right there. So at least do that on the top there. And then let's see what I want to do. Build it up on the corner. Good enough. Okay, this black one. I don't know if I can get that. Losing my internet. I don't know why. Is this a new YouTube thing that like they only give you so much time and then they freeze you? Maybe I had to switch over to doing Zoom or something. Because it's irritating. Okay, I need a medium dark right there. I think I like this one. Susan says, I am good. It is bad weather, also cloudy and 66 degrees, but other than that, I'm good. Awesome. Yeah, I think we're just a few degrees warmer than you. I'm gonna go right there. Yeah, mine was frozen for a minute too. Sorry about that, you guys. Right there. Another. Hi, Krista. Thanks for coming. Wow, I wish I had a toothpick up there. You would think. Do I have toothpicks over there? No, no toothpicks. Mid-70s and breezy. Well, that don't sound too bad. Okay. I'm going to have to put toothpicks on the list for what to bring upstairs. All right. Let's see. What is the next one? OBW. OBW. All right. OBW. I don't think I've seen this one written. I don't think I cut that one quite wide enough. I'm not sure why. I think Jamie accidentally deleted a message. Sorry, Joan. He, Joan, Katie says he's leaving Thursday. That's okay, Jamie. It happens. Sometimes our fingers just hit the wrong button. It happens. Okay, this one looks better. Got to make sure that I have it on each piece of fabric a little bit. Got to have a little bit of overlap. Okay, now I think this is a dark pink. Dark. Yeah, it's kind of like that song Brandy. That looks good. Oh, yeah, it goes by too fast, I'm sure. Hello, Dorlin. How are you doing? Um, what was the last acronym you did? Okay, the OBW was one block wonder. LQS. Did we do that one yet? LQS. I think we did that one already, didn't we? Okay, if we did that one already, let's do PhD. PhD. Yeah, local quilt shop. Oh, we didn't do it? Okay, well, local quilt shop. Yep. And the next one is PhD. 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 I think somebody has this little book or knows all the acronyms. All right. Like a medium light there. Should that be this one? Let's do this one. PhD is project half done. Now, I haven't seen that one before either. I mean, I have a lot of projects half done, but I don't think I've seen that as an acronym. Okay, have a nice dinner. Katie says, I've been learning all the acronyms. Hi, Brenda says, how's the weather? It actually warmed up this afternoon. It's been in the low 70s, kind of cloudy, partly cloudy. It's actually really nice. It's not hot upstairs at all. It's just, I would say, pretty perfect. Oop, my light went out. Boy, that battery died fast, didn't it? $53. Wow. Or pretty hard. No, it was Project After. Yep. Well, let's hope it charged up. Yep. We have to put a strip light back here that you plug in. That'd probably be better. You think you're going to have a warm summer? Where did I get my easel? This easel came from, I actually got it from my mother-in-law. So, at an art and craft place. And then I put a piece of glass. This is on a piece of glass, like from a frame, picture frame. Works pretty good. Okay, the next one is pigs. P-I-G-S. 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 Your keyboard is messing up. Hi, Joy. And it's 68% humidity. Thank you, Joy. What the heck is going on with your keyboard, Brenda? Okay, let's see, where am I? To be a little darker up there. Yeah, I think this one. I really like this one because I have so many lighter, darker, medium light, super light, pretty dark. I mean, there's a lot of different shades to choose from on here. So I need this to be like up in the light area, partly. And I just like the texture. Now, I'm not sure why I did that like that. That was okay. So now I'll take the paper off the back. Project and grocery sack. Teresa, have you ever done thread painting? No. Project and a grocery sack. All right, let's see. Projects in grocery sacks. Does anybody have projects in grocery sacks? Okay, I'm tucking this one under. on the bottom and the top. Get it under there. Looks good enough. Just burnt my finger. Yeah, I really like that piece of fabric for the horse texture. Yeah, pig is another name for whip. I think so, yeah. Project in a grocery sack. That would be my guess. Well, whips are, what's a whip? See if the whip is on here. Yeah, work in progress. Um, I don't know. It could be, in progress, or it could just be a project that you store in a sack. Um, I would have like PIZL. Right? I think I just made this one up. PIZL. PIZL. Okay, Melissa, thanks for playing. Oh, I have some of those. Silicone fingertips. Yeah, I should get them out, is what I should do. I barely touched it, so it's not like it's burning. Yes, projects in Ziploc. Exactly. I have projects in Ziploc bags. So, but that's not on here. We should add that. What time is it? 3 o'clock. 3:14. Okay, let's see what the next one is. QAYG. 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 All right, let's see, where am I at here? It's more light up there. Since it's on the top of the horse, I'm going to go with light, I think. Close enough. I can hear people out there doing their lawnmowers and weed eaters. Up there. You know? Okay, let's see. The other horses that I did is a lot faster. A lot faster. Yeah, quilt as you go. My laptop continually lags behind. So every now and then I have to click live so it'll jump forward. Okay. QST. QST. Now what did I do? Dang it. Yeah, quarter square triangle. That is correct. Good job, you guys. You guys are doing good on these. Okay. Now, I'm sure you know this one. RST. RST. All right. I also, now these are just the one people that I'm subscribed to. Jean had today a premiere, which a premiere is a pre-recorded video that you can still chat, do a live chat. She came on at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. The Jelly Roll Club, I don't know if you guys belong to them or not, but she comes on at 4 p.m. and this is Pacific Standard Time. Tiffany's Quilting Live, 5 p.m. And then Tammy from the Siberian Wind comes on at 7 p.m. So those are some people that come on today if you're interested. Oh, this is another good piece. I like this one too. I like that one, and I like this one, and I like this polka dot. Now, this one, has a lot of different colors, textures, lights, darks, mediums in it, which is one reason why I like it. I heard life light today. Helicopter went right over the house. That was pretty loud. So I don't know what happened. I hope whoever it was is okay. That doesn't happen very often around here, and that really is the quickest way to get medical care is just to call Lifeline. So pretty much everybody who lives here belongs to Lifeline. If you don't, you will quick, because if you don't belong to Lifeline, I'll tell you what, and that ride is expensive. Okay, that looks pretty good right there. So just tack down a bit right there, and I gotta get that black one up. This is starting to get a little fidgety. Oops, I didn't want to go over the top. Yeah, I'm really wishing I would have done all the lights first, but oh well, too late now. You know what they say, wish in one hand. That's what my mom used to say all the time anyway. No, Tiffany comes on another hour and a half. Yeah, for me, it's 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So you got to figure out your own time zone. Right now, her and I are on the same time. We're not in the same time zone. We're just, she's on Arizona time. I'm on Pacific Standard Time. Oh, really, Joan? I didn't know that. Cool. The guy that sews will be on with Tammy tonight. Oh, Tiffany's having a quilty staff. Awesome. No, I haven't been crocheting. No. Yeah, so Central Time is 7 o'clock. So 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Right square triangle. Yep. No. Right sides together is the correct answer. RST is right sides together. Okay, the next one is SID. 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 It should really be SITD. So I don't know if they misspelled that or what. Hi, Lily. How's it going? Yes, Donna. Ding-a-ling-ling. All right. Where was it? Good piece. See, now, this is why I save the little pieces, is because every now and then I can find a little piece that actually works for where I need it to go, which is awesome. Oh, here's another little piece. Let's see if I can find a spot for it. Oh yeah, I think I kind of like it right there. I think that'll be a good spot. Okay, I'm starting to get tired. I did fix my chair from last Sunday. I don't know if you recall this or not, but the wheel on my chair came off. Luckily, I didn't fall down, but it did go. What? Oh yeah, that looks pretty good right there. I like that. Maybe I'll just start going through all my little pieces here because that seems to be working pretty well. Except for if they're too small. I can't be too small. Like these little teeny ones, I pretty much don't keep those. Let's see what we have here. I don't like that one. It's a good piece that I just found hanging out over there. Oh, I could have cut off this tip. You're another car. You'd love to see, as soon as I get the eyes done, I'll show you. Now they're not done. Have I done them? No. I thought I started them. I must have hit them somewhere. But the eye is like way down here. The eye is right here. So I got a ways to go before I get to the eye. Normally, like when I'm painting, the eye is one of the first things I put on. Yeah, that'll be a while, especially at the rate that I'm going. Got some little fill-in spots. Oh, I guess I better go on the next one. Hey, Linda, how's it going? Had a nap. Awesome. Oh, you rebooted? Oh, good. Looks like it's working now. Yeah, Stitch in the Ditch. That's the one we were on. Okay, is that one? So that was another piece that I already had pre-cut, I guess I would say. Uh, a happy accident. Okay. Okay, the next one is stable. Stable. This is a long one. And I hope I don't have any of this. Get rid of some of the scraps of fabric. Hey Zaza, how's it going? Oh yeah, I love a nap too. And sometimes I wake up more tired than what I was when I laid down. And I haven't been sleeping very good at night. So I was thinking maybe I shouldn't take a nap too late in the day. Or try not to nap after 3 o'clock. 'Cause, yesterday I laid down at 4 o'clock and took a nap. Didn't get up until 6. All right. So then I made dinner and then I wasn't tired. So I didn't go to sleep until 1 o'clock, even though I was in bed. So I just laid there and listened to a book. Um, I I think I am pretty patient person, except for I don't like to wait. So I guess I'm not that patient. Like when I'm ready to go, I'm ready to go. So if I say, let's leave at 11 o'clock, I want to leave before 11 or by 11, but not after. So I have gotten into the habit after 28 years of being married to the same man. He he doesn't care about being on time until he's late, if that makes sense. Like, why am I late? Well, because you left an hour before, you know, you left an hour late. That's why you're late. So anyway, I have gotten to in the habit of telling him we have to be there either a half hour or 15 minutes at least earlier than normal. Okay. I like to be, if I have a doctor's appointment, I like to be, at least early for that. And I know they want you to be like 15 minutes, I think, there, but at least 10 minutes early. But even if I get to the parking a half hour earlier, I'm okay with that, because I can unwind from the drive because it takes almost 2 hours to get to a doctor's appointment, you know. And so you got to unwind and chill out, whatever. But other than that, I'm really patient when I'm teaching. I used to do quite a bit of teaching, and I think I'm pretty patient with that. You took a nap by mistake. Oh, well, prayers for your husband, Linda. That's a tough one. That surgery. Get up and walk. When the doctor tells you you should be up and walking, do it. Although my husband had back surgery, he was a commercial diver, and he got uh, his a disc blown out on one of his dives. He was in a chamber paramedic, bar, bar, paramedic. Is that the right word? chamber for like 5 days. And finally, they did the surgery. I don't know. They were waiting for the doctor to get into town or what. This was in California back in 2000, I think. Anyway, so we had him at his mom and dad's for like a week. I think we stayed there for 2 weeks after surgery. And then we drove home to Oregon. But before that, within a week, you know, he was supposed to be up walking, but he was still in so much pain he couldn't take it, you know. And so then it took, he said he was in almost as much pain as before surgery. Well, then we had to fight with uh, oh, maritime something. He was under the maritime. God, I wish I could remember the names of stuff. Like labor law thing. So we had to fight with them, get a lawyer, all that stuff. Turns out, so, you know, he had ruptured that disc, you know. And the doctor that did his back surgery went in and shaved the disc, the rupture down. That was his repair. Well, within a week's time, that disc ruptured again. So it took another year for us to go through all the legal crap to get him back into surgery. His second surgery was done in Oregon with a really, really great doctor. And then he was great for 3 or 4 years, I want to say, at least. But the doctor told him it was just going to, if he ever needed another back surgery, it was just going to do like domino, because it wasn't just that one disc that was weakened. It was the one above and the one below. And so he just needed to be careful. So anyway, that ended his diving career, because the doctor told him he shouldn't dive more than 15, 20 feet at the most. So that's not going to work as a commercial diver. Could you imagine having that kind of a job, a commercial diver? He was pretty popular too. I guess he was pretty good at his job. And I think he graduated from his school like when he was 23, around 24. And he went to school in California, and he went back east, and he worked at a lot of the nuke plants. So they'd hire him to go clean out the trash racks and stuff like that, which that's a dangerous job. So it's probably why he's not so healthy today. Yes, Susan, that's correct. Stable is stash accumulated beyond life expectancy. Yep. Yes, Zaza, that's the word I was looking for. Thank you. Yeah, herniated disc is painful. That's what I have too, the herniated disc. And of course, mine was from an ATV accident back in 2007. And But I also developed, they call them Tarlov cysts. So it's Tarlov. And I have 4 of them on the sacrum area. They're spinal cord cysts. And one of them, at the time, one of them was problematic. It would fill up with spinal fluid. And so my back would feel worse and worse and worse as the day went on. And I would get a headache and, really bad headache. And the last time I checked, which has been a while, where was that? Well, back east somewhere was the only doctor that did the surgery for that type of cyst. And the success rate wasn't very high at the time. So I haven't had the surgery. So what I'm supposed to do is every hour lay down a certain way, a certain angle, so that my spine is pretty much straight, and it's supposed to release that fluid. Now, I don't know if that's true or not. It does help. I know that. So every hour I'm supposed to lay down like for at least 10 minutes. Yeah, my husband is the worst patient, and oh my God, he's a terrible patient. So I just started saying, okay, I know you're sick. I'm sorry you're sick. I know you don't feel good. So just let me know if you need anything, and I'll be happy to get it for you. Otherwise, I'm just going to leave you alone. So he doesn't like to be bothered when he doesn't feel good or, like sick. But I I like to be waited on when I'm sick. Like if I have a sore throat or the flu or whatever, I want somebody, bringing me a cup of hot tea, bringing me some soup. I don't want to have to get up. I want to be waited on. And he don't get it at all. So I don't get waited on. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and go. It's almost 4 o'clock. I think I did pretty good here today. I feel like I put a lot of pieces down, but I still got a lot more to do. I think as long as it stays nice and cool up here, I might just keep going. Hey, that's looking pretty good, I think. Boy, my hair is really getting gray, guys. It's looking good. Yeah. Trying to give you a good view. So I'm on the top of the horse here, which is like, well, his eyeballs down here, so it's like you know, right along here. So you see how much more I have to do. Lots. I do want to make some changes on this ear right here. It does show with this funny tip, but I don't really like that. Looks, I don't know. Looks funny to me. I'll fix it. Bye, Susan. Bye, Kathy. Bye, Valerie. Bye, Brenda. Bye, Joan. Bye, Katie. Bye, Zaza. Bye, Donna. You have a good week too, Donna. So I'll see you guys all next time. I think I'll go down and get me a little snack and come back up after I rest my back for a little bit. Sure, and turn that off. Turn all my things off. What is this? Piece of plastic. I don't know where that came from. Okay, you guys, take care. Oh, hi, Candace. Bye, Candace. Sorry, I didn't see you there. Bye, Susan. Bye, Brenda. See you guys. See you next time. Thanks for coming.